come on. Look at that picture. Look at that poster. My attitude is, where were you? Welgo and Haya's art department, where were you that day? In other words, the movie's called Samurai Fury. And by the looks of that poster, it should have been called Samurai Ennui. But then look at that picture from the movie.
I know, with the double swords, man.
They should have made that the poster. What were they thinking?
I don't know.
Because this is another, and also another clue that was given to me when I started watching this. I checked, this movie is 2 hours and 14 minutes. And I went, buddies, come on, too long. But wait a minute, it's Japanese. So the Japanese, they've earned their length because the samurai are different than the kung fu guys and all the rest of
Kurosawa, yeah.
And also, they're doing what they're doing now, and what Welgo and Haya is buying now is the Japanese one, which seem to be variations on old classics. In other words, in the days of Kurosawa and Zatoichi and Baby Cart, the movies were of a different kind. And now, especially the samurai of Kurosawa, where all the samurais were noble and glorious and not wrong. You know, there were like 25, the samurai were like movie producers. 25% were brilliant, 75% were venal backstabbers, literally and figuratively. So here they're making movies about the samurai who were flawed and not perfect. Yeah, there you go, Entertainment Headquarters, HQ. Yeah, baby. So this was Yu Erie, who made Memoirs of a Murderer and my favorite movie, Ninja Girl. And he made this, and this was his, I'm going to do what I want to do. And as such, it's very interesting. But for the most part, it's a solid samurai film. And there's less and less those being made.
It felt like a kind of a summer blockbuster vibe. Take on a real horrible event. It's like, let's make a summer blockbuster version of this.
And
you nailed it with the yin and the yang, because there's moments in here where it's serious and it's just like you want to just kill the bad guys. But then it's really lighthearted. There's a lot of comedy. There's like a Western vibe feel to it with the music. But yeah, it's a great time. It's definitely, I highly recommend it.